Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggys here. Today we will be reacting to a newer video that recently came out by Sanfan 2 here. Now this came out, it says a day ago now, but that's actually a lie. It came out like more like 3 days ago now. This came out on the 2nd of December, and it's already about to be the 5th. Well, it was the 4th yesterday, so like I said 2 days ago now. So now, and for that, please go check the actual video yourself here. They work really hard since there's support, so please go check it out. And of course, this is based around the actual, NateWantsToBattle song Home, which is a FNaF song. Like I said, this came out pretty recently. I wanted to go ahead and check it out. So, and for you, please go check it out. Link down below. They worked really hard in this support selected. They worked really hard in this and their support. So please go check them out. Now though, and for you, says here, all models and maps and softwares used belong to their respective owners. I claim no ownership over them and the IP in the video, of course. And this channel is strictly non-profit animation channel, and all copyright has been claimed by the YouTube bot entirely. Want to support me? Okay, hey, W, there, W there. Now, if let's get into it. If you guys use it too much time, I'm already starting the episode. So let's just get into it. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. Of course. Okay. I'm loving that. This shot's really nice too.
My mind, I've lost myself. Am I at home or am I in hell?
Okay.
I'm in my room, they're by my side. My little monsters, they try to hide. I've tried to run, they're close behind. I cry for help, but no one's inside.
I'm loving this so far. That's cool. Goes hard here. Okay, not bad so far. Okay, that was cool. Stay strong. Come on. Okay, not bad so far. Animation's going on. Animation's pretty good so far, I'm glad. That was cool. I updated my audio equipment. I love that. Stay strong. I'm loving the somberness here. I feel gross. That was good. I like that. Damn, bro, even bro caught on fire. To be fair, that's kind of how that works. That's cool. So yeah, that was really nice. Yeah, that was actually really, really nice. I love that. Now, and for let me just go and get my general thoughts on the actual itself here. Starting off with the main three factors themselves here, of the actual beat itself. There's vocals, visuals themselves here. Let's get into it. Now, of course, just starting off with the beat itself here. The beat itself here was amazing. I loved it. It was. I love the somberness. I love the intensity of all. I love all this action mixed with all this more like emotional stuff themselves here. It is so good, so nice, and just so cool. It's so cool, and I love it so much. Like I said, it is really well put together, and this song itself is just so goated. I love it. But that being said, like I said, just the actual just beat itself here is incredible from start to finish here, and overall, it never dropped off. This was just an amazing song, and just an amazing beat itself here. I loved it. Now though, and for them going on to the actual just vocal work lyrics themselves here, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, of course, the actual vocals themselves here, the vocals were great. They were really good. I love them. Like I said, just the actual just the actual amount of passion and heart that was put into the actual vocals themselves here was immaculate. It just so fire. I loved it. It was so sick. It rocked. It really, really rocked. But with that being said and done, like I said, just overall beat this up here, very nice. I loved it. Vocals and lyrics themselves here, very well done as well here. And of course, speaking of the lyrics themselves, let's go ahead and get into those very briefly. Let's get into it. So for the actual just lyrics themselves here, they were really well structured, giving amazing just foundation for the entirety of stuff here, and which is so well done. I loved it. Like I said, I love how the vocals themselves have more of a somber statement itself here, which where I call my home. It just sounds so good. It just sounds really good. I'm loving the tone shift. I love it how it's just not like drastic it is. It's very smooth and just buttery, into those shapes themselves. But like I said, I'll talk about more about that later on here. Like I said, vocal lyrics themselves here, very solid, very nice. I love them. Now that ain't for though, going on to the actual visuals themselves here. The visuals themselves here rocked. They were great. Everything looked so fire, just so cool. I loved it. It was really, really good. There was not a statement here where I was like, oh, that doesn't look great. It's like, that doesn't look nice, or that this went a little bit too fast, or like, no, none of that. Everything flowed incredibly well, incredibly smoothly, and just so pleasantly. I loved it so much. It was great. But aside from that, like I said, just the actual, village themselves were so very well put together and just so sick. And well, listen, very well constructed. I liked it. Now go down. And for that, does kind of get through all my general thoughts on the actual stuff. We'll get more into the deep dive later on here. That's it. But before I actually get into the deep dive, please go check the actual original stuff here. Link down below. Go check it out. They deserve support, so please go check them out. And aside from that, also, like I said, go ahead and consider hitting the actual stuff, or the actual like button right here. Consider subscribing. Helps us with the channel stuff here. Just helps me out a ton of creators themselves here. Like I said, that kind of just helped me out so much. It kind of just determining what you guys want to see more of in the future. Whether it's more FNaF stuff, it's just more probably playtime, more this, more that, more all of this or something like that. I said, just it helps to kind of just kind of set up more of like what you guys probably want to see more of in the future here. But with that being said and done, like I said, just liking and subscribing are not the only ways to support the channel stuff here. One of which is also just hitting the actual bell icon. Like I said, if you want to get the notifications for any of the newest videos as soon as you can. Sorry, I bit my tongue like an hour ago now. It's just really starting to bug me. Like I said, if you want to get the notifications for any future videos from the channel stuff here though, bell icon that's commented there for us. Like I said, please consider hitting that as well here. And of course, the second also go ahead and consider hitting the actual just comment section down below up, and let me know your guys' thoughts opinions on the actual stuff here. Whether you loved this stuff, you didn't love, you thought it was cringe, you thought it was mid, anything like that. Like I said, leave your thoughts opinions on the actual stuff here down below. And of course, now, and for you though, also go ahead and consider leave a natural or one last thing. Consider hitting the share button right here. Like I said, help me out so much, kind of just spreading awareness for the channel stuff here, and just spreading the name out there. Like I said, help me out so much. I deeply appreciate all the support you guys can give the channel stuff here. And of course, if you don't want to do any what I just said here, that's perfectly fine. But if you do want to support the channel stuff here in any way possible, I've labeled out the things that you can do here. Like I said, all of those just really help me out here, and I deeply appreciate all of it. Like I said, thank you. Now that, and for though, let's get into deep dive stuff here. Now look, for the actual deep dive itself here, what I usually get into here, I get more into the actual just the nitty gritty of this stuff here. I'll go through the main three basics once again of the actual beat itself. There's the vocals, visuals themselves here, but I get more into depth, more into nitty gritty itself here, and like I said, more into what I liked and what I didn't like. So now, and for the, let's get into it. Now of course, starting off the actual beat itself here, I love it. The beat itself has such a nice intent, or it has like such a nice pace here. It never gets too like overpowering, and it never gets too like too chaotic. It still maintains such a steady rhythm, even if it ramps up in intensity like maybe like tenfold, and it's just really cool. Like, listen simply like this. Hold on. Like, look at this. Not this one. I'm ready. Almost there. Here it is. Stay strong. Deserve all the love. I love it. Like I said, just the intensity here can be really nice and can be really like really well structured and just so good. Like I said, beat itself here, very solid. Let's say from the intense moments themselves here, it's very well done and very well put together. But even when the segments are not like really all that just intense, like for the beginning itself, like listen to this. More about rhythmic tone and stuff. It's just nightmare, just a dream. Like,
I've lost my mind, I've lost myself. Am I at home or am I in hell? I'm in my room, they're by my side.
and if there's one thing that I really enjoyed is the drums themselves here. For that segment alone, like just the drums just going crazy there was immaculate, and I loved it. Helped to create such an amazing structure and helped to provide such an amazing just like a very nice steady rhythm itself. I deeply enjoyed it. It was really tight, and I loved it. Like I said, aside from like these segments themselves, like I said, where the song itself here gets a little more intense, and of course has more of a calmer tone itself here. Like I said, that's not the only kind of tone we get for the inhabitant itself here. We also get a more somber kind of just sadder tone here. That's more reflective and more like contemplative, and I love it. Like I said, I'm loving just the diversity of this beat itself here. It is so unique and just so well done, and it can just go from like one emotion to another in just a snap of a finger. Like, it's really good. Like, listen to this segment itself here. I'm gonna let it just speak for itself.
But now I'm home, right where I belong, and I cannot stay strong. And in my mind, it's what I
deserve all along.
Just let me go. I'm trapped within my home. They left me all alone. It's all I know, and as my fear grows, it's where I'll call my own.
Just that entire segment was so fire. Like I said, the way that the beat itself, it just ramps down in intensity. It just calms down, and then just has such a reflective and kind of just contemplative tone itself here. It's like, what are we even doing, man? What's the point of like all this struggling and all this fighting? And it just has such like a not like a defeated tone itself, or maybe a defeated tone, maybe more like just I'm trying to think of the actual tone itself here. More, yeah, like I said, more reflective. Maybe a tad bit of defeat there. Maybe more just like almost like submission. Like, you're just giving in to your fears. You're giving in to death, basically. And overall, it really fits here. And overall, I love it. I love it a lot. It's really cool. It's just so well put together. I love the beat itself here. It is immaculate. Not only that, but like I said, it's just the way that it kind of smoothly goes from just tone to tone to tone. Like, it just goes from like intense, just like chaotic action there to like, oh, a little more reflective, maybe more like calmer tone itself there, but still has that still has a steady structure, still has that intensity in the background there, to more like reflective, defeated, just giving in to death kind of tone of stuff here. It is just so drastically just different from each other in all aspects here, but flows into each other so amazingly and just so smoothly. I loved it. I loved it a lot. Like I said, beat itself here, very, very nice. I loved it. Now that and for the, let's get into the actual vocals themselves here. Except for the vocals themselves here, they also reflect this in such an immaculate way. Like listen to this entire scene itself. You're like,
Right where I belong, and I cannot stay strong. And in my mind, it's what I deserved all along. Just let me go.
just the more calmer, just let me go. Like I said, just it is somebody kind of giving in to fear. Somebody kind of is giving in to their inevitable death, and it just sounds so weak and just defeated, and it's just I love it. I love it so much. It is immaculate. Then of course, before even we get to this segment stuff here, we get all these really intense images that are very, very hard and very, very cool. Like look at this. Just hide, run, stop crying. Like, just like, just let me go. Like you can hear the passion, the heart, just the intensity, and just all of the emotion they put into the actual just vocals themselves here. I love it. It goes hard, and overall I very much enjoyed it. It was immaculate. It just very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. I loved it. Like I said, the performance itself here was peak. No stops, no stutters in any of their speeches themselves here. And of course, I said, just the actual amount of heart and passion put into the actual video stuff here. Very nice. I liked it. Now that ain't for deal. Let's go on to the lyrics themselves here. Now for the lyrics themselves here, they were very well constructed. Just so good. I loved it. Especially for more of a FNaF 4 to FNaF 6 song and stuff here. I really enjoyed that. That was really, really sick. Because of the mentions of home and now I'm home, right where I belong. And just, kind of being scared to even wander your own house. Very reflective of FNaF 4. Like I said, I think this is actually a FNaF 4 song. So like I said, I'm not really sure. I've listened to this song maybe like once or twice before, but it's been way too long since I, ever heard the song itself again. I said though, still very solid, very well done. I love the actual I love the lyrics themselves. So they're very well done, very well executed. I deeply enjoyed them. They were amazing. I'd say they provided such an amazing structure for the entire video itself here, and provided just an amazing foundation for the entire song itself here. Like I said, for the entire video, it was really good and just so pleasant to listen to. Like I said, the lyrics themselves here, very well done, very well structured, just so good. Now that ain't for do though, let's get into the actual videos themselves here very briefly. Let's get down to it. Now, of course, one thing I want to mention: the differences between like these two models themselves here, like between like the fake models themselves and the actual nightmares themselves. I like it. I don't know what to call them, like the sock puppet. No, they're not even puppets. They're more like because we have this version right here, and then we have this little more like animatronic like puppetry kind of thing going on here. Like there's like a little speaker in the mouth here, and everything here looks a lot more mechanical, a lot more fake, and it looks like this is like what his experiments were, or like acting experiments were for the nightmares, using using audio to kind of just trick the mind into seeing like monsters. It looks so cool. Like I said, I love how we kind of get like a little moment of like paralyzation here, like not paralyzation, like of parallels. They said, well, the crime child here is facing a nightmare, like literally made manifest in front of him. Michael is literally facing just an animatronic made to terrify. And overall, I said, it kind of just goes into this area of, was anything happening in FNaF for real, or was it all just kind of like this elaborate experiment? And it's just so cool. I love it. Like I said, models themselves here very well because they're so good and so nice. I loved it, especially like little the fake puppet or like fake machinery that looks like the nightmares themselves here. It looks so sick, so nice, and just rocks. I love it. Then, of course, the actual models themselves were also, like I said, very well done. For the humans themselves here, the animatronics, the environments, everything looks so cool, so active to game itself here, and it's just so nice. I loved it. Now, moving on to the actual lighting itself here, it's not bad. Like I said, I'm loving how the intensity of the lighting itself here is a lot more focused on the thing literally right in front of it is very cool and very realistic. While like the lighting itself for like the side of Michael's face is a little more like tame. It's a little more like a little darker there, because like I said, that's kind of how flashlights work. They kind of just illuminate a little little area right in front of your face, and light's just bouncing off you in a really good way. I like it. But aside from like I said, just the actual just visuals themselves here are very stunning. Like there's a lot of really cool things I really want to point out. Like this one right here. It looks so cool. It looks very, very nice. Like the shadows, the lighting itself here, everything looks so good, and it just looks like it's being suspended into literally the middle of nowhere. And just looks nice. Like I said, lighting itself here, very solid, very well done. Let's go on to the actual animation flow itself here. And speaking of the animation flow itself here, it's great. Like the animation itself here flows so smoothly and buttery. It's also just so well done. Like look at this.
Close behind, I cry for help, but no one's inside.
Just look at this. It's just
But now I'm home, right where I've been.
this just looks so cool. I love it.
And I cannot stay strong. Into my mind, it's what I deserve all along. Just let me go. I'm trapped within my home. It left me all alone.
And overall, like I said, it just looks cool. Like I said, the actual animation flow itself here was very smooth, very buttery, very nice. If a little stiff at certain times themselves here, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, like I said, still very well done, very well executed. Looks so good, and just it rocks so hard. I love it. Then of course the actual animation style stuff here, it really deviates too much. We do get an alternate style stuff here in terms of the Fredbear and Friends show itself on the TV. I like that. I really do. That was so sick. It's so fire. But with all that being said and done, like I said, just the actual SFM stuff here was very well done and overall very well executed. I deeply appreciate it. I very much enjoyed it. Now that any video, like I said, please go check the actual original stuff here. Link down below, end card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video stuff here. And that's second of the end card right here. For the other one of my videos, if you're interested in catching that, so please consider doing that as well here. And of course, go ahead and hit the extras like button right around there. Consider subscribing. Helps us over to the channel stuff here and just helps me a lot. Please consider doing that. Now without any further ado though, bell icon. If you want to get notifications for any future video from the channel itself here, go ahead and consider the actual bell icon right there. And of course, also leave a comment down below detailing your thoughts and opinions on the actual selfie, whether you loved it, you didn't love it, you thought it was like amazing, or you thought it was mid, like anything. Like I said, just go ahead and leave it all down below in the comments down below. Now without any further ado, last thing I gotta mention, share button. Like I said, just help me out so much, kind of just bring awareness to the channel stuff here. And of course, kind of just spread the name them around. Like I said, it helps me out a lot, and I deeply appreciate all the support you guys can give the channel stuff here. And of course, if you don't want to do any of that, that is perfectly fine. But if you do want to support the channel in any way possible, like I said, I've labeled out the options that you can go ahead and just put, do any one of those in either of that order. Like I said, it kind of just depends on you. If you want to do it, like I said, go for it. It helps me out so much. It really, really does. But of course, if you don't want to do that at all, that's also perfectly fine. Without any further ado, just as long as you're happy, you're safe, and you have a great day, you take care of yourself. And of course, just if you're not feeling well, if you're feeling sick, take plenty of medicine, get plenty of rest, which I'm about to do now because I have not slept in so long, and I'm getting tired. You can see in my eyes just look like I'm looking a little exhausted. Like I said, without any further ado, just go check that out. Created themselves, your Son fan too. They work really hard in this and their sport, so please, please, please check them out. And of course, all that being said and done though, that kind of leaves all the things I wanted to go ahead and say, pretty much all laid out there. I'm probably gonna do just one video for today. I'm really exhausted, so for now though, I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow. Take care, stay safe. I'll try to do 2 videos tomorrow. Absolutely, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 2 videos tomorrow. Absolutely, no matter what. Like, don't worry about it. Anyways, for that and for the, like I said, stay safe. I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow. Bye-bye for now, okay? And, yeah, also, like I said, let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the actual stuff here. Did you like it? Did you really enjoy it? And, of course, if you did, what was your favorite aspect here? Was it the beat itself, the lyrics, the vocals, or, of course, the visuals themselves here? I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say about that. Overall, I think my favorite part had to be actually just, vocals themselves here. I love a good set of vocals, and this one was just, really, really nice. I loved it. Now that, and for them, now I'll be seeing you boys. Take care, stay safe, I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow. Bye-bye for now, okay? And, stay safe.